And there we go. Let me adjust this volume just a little bit. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to PlutoCraft. This is episode 2. Sorry for being late, by the way, just had to take care of some business. But we are back and everything looks good. Turn the game audio back on. A little loud still. How's that? Seems fine. Alright, here we go. So, today, doing something pretty fundamental. I'm going to be building, or at least starting on the build hall. That's where we're going to put all of the, there we go. That's where we're going to put all of the books. So I'll take this with me, actually. I'll also need a bunch of wood, other basic materials and resources. I'll go chop down some trees. I got an axe. Let's see, what else? I don't need paper with me. Don't need sugar cane. I don't really want them going in there. I might use lecterns and things. And I don't want them straying that far from town, so I might make some more iron doors. Do I want it to be centered? I think I do. So I think I want it to be an odd width. No, I really like the big grand entrance double doors. Could make a piston door. That could be interesting. We'll figure it out. I gotta go clear out the land anyway. Let's go figure out where we're gonna build this thing. There's our battle druid. I have definitely got some, you know, mixed thoughts on it, but hey, it's a first attempt. We'll get there, you know. Where was that plot at? It was over here? No. I could build it over here. I think I had a really good spot for it, but couldn't tell you where that is now. Game audio is still kind of loud. Music and sounds. 15%. Let's try that. There we go. Now it's at least staying in all the time. Okay. Oh, hello. What do you have? Clay for emerald. That's not bad. 10 clay for an emerald. That is not bad at all. It may be on the other side of my house. I think that may be where it is. I mean, that house is literally temporary. We can move anywhere. I might even move into the build hall for the time being, but vines, it's kind of annoying that you cling on to vines when you go through them now. I understand it, but, you know, doesn't mean I have to like it. Was this where I was thinking? I think, yeah, I had torches around here. This is definitely where I was thinking of going, so give me just 1 second. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I had a phone call from someone who never calls me, so let's see. Nothing important. Let's get this area cleared out a little bit. This will get me a large supply of wood as well, so I'm going to use some stripped logs in this build. I think all the builds are going to kind of evolve with us, you know? So as our resources get better, as we get better resources, that's what I'm trying to say. We'll start using fancier materials, but for now, I'm thinking just wood, stone bricks. I don't know. I may make some concrete, maybe, but kind of a pain to make, at least right now. I'm not sure if I said this in another stream or not, but I really wish there was a way. I think this would be another good addition to Minecraft. If you had to create an object, something like maybe you had to use iron bars to make it, and it was like a sieve or like a filter or a sifter kind of sort of. I know that's pretty popular in mods, but I can think of a way to make it mechanical, make it more Minecrafty, quote unquote. If it was something like, just imagine a sieve block. It would be like a horizontal, thing, and you would have to push blocks through it to sift them or to break them down, basically. And as you push them through and break them down, it would like crush them into another block. So, say for the first level, you'd put like stone on it. You don't have to start with stone. You can start with cobblestone if you want. But if you put stone on top of it, for example, and you push it through, it would break it up into cobblestone. And it would be a way of automating cobblestone creation, which you can already do with a, cobblestone generator. But basically, this would take that one step further, and if you put cobblestone on top of it, it would break it down into gravel, which is pretty realistic. If you take cobblestone and you force the rocks to break up into smaller chunks, it turns into gravel. That's pretty much what gravel is. And then, obviously, the next step after that would be sand, and you would take the gravel itself, put it back on top of another. Oh, a slime. Hello. Gotta get this real quick. You would take the gravel, put it back on top of a sifter itself, and then sift that, and it would turn into. I know this isn't the most efficient way. There we go. It is the most efficient way, but it's not the most effective way. And there we go. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay. That's fine, I guess. I might keep looking around a little bit. Get some of these apples. I'm going to torch this area a little bit. Gotta eat some bread. Yeah, I really just think a sifter would be a cool addition to the game. It'd be pretty vanilla. It wouldn't really be like a drastic, crazy thing, you know? Come on. Oh, who's shooting at me? Oh, another skeleton, of course. Not today, thank you. Okay. That's pretty cool. Pretty MLG. Yeah, I think it would fit in pretty well. You could automate some really cool stuff. Have a cobblestone generator that turns into a gravel generator that then turns into a sand generator. You could completely, honestly, you could completely automate like hardened concrete creation. It just wouldn't be colored, I guess, because they don't have auto crafting. And I do think auto crafting would be too far from vanilla for them to really, be able to justify it, I guess. But I still think it'd be really cool, and I love mods that allow auto crafting. But vanilla Minecraft, I think it would kind of be too different, you know. I don't know why I'm farming. Oh, hello. That's not good. somebody else is shooting at me, but I need to just go back. Oh no. This is how Philza died. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Anyway, I'm gonna eat some bread so I don't die. Gotta put one more torch right in the middle of this, and then I'm gonna go home, go to sleep. And then I'm gonna come back and maybe do some like flattening. Time for your flattening. Go away, skeleton. Stop existing. Why is that vine still there? Torch. I'm actually kind of running low on torches already, but not that surprising. That area should be pretty safe now. Kind of. This one. This one. Maybe around like here. Right there. I need a tree farm just so I don't have to, you know, keep affecting the landscape. It's not like I couldn't fix it, but that would literally be creating more work for myself, you know. So anyway, to the house. Got our nether portal up. I might go explore the nether a little bit today, but I'm thinking I'm mainly going to focus on the build hall, you know. A little bit more bread. And while it's nighttime, I might as well get some use out of this. 8 should be fine. I don't really like to carry too much of any one resource on me at a time. Like right now I have a ton of wood, but I'm going to be using most of that, so that's fine. And then I'll put up all the rest of this. Don't need this. Apples. String. Egg. Bone. Arrow. Slime balls. Oak saplings. I basically don't need any more of those. I'm going to put the slime down here, because slime, to me, is very useful. I don't know if I'll really be getting into, you know, slime flying machines and things like that. I don't know if my computer can handle it. A new computer is on the wish list, but let's say it's pretty far away for now. What else we got? Eat a little bit more. Take a nap. So, I want the build hall to be 2 wide. I want it to have pressure plates. I might as well go ahead and make those. Iron doors. Yeah, I guess. Just gotta bite the bullet sometimes. So we need iron doors. I don't need buttons. I don't need anything else right now. I don't need redstone. I like these smooth stone blocks a lot, and I might actually use those for like the floor, even though it's kind of annoying and you can't smelt stone into smooth stone in a blast furnace, which is really just the worst. So I might take some of this cobble, which is in this one. We get 40, and make a bunch of furnaces so that I can then, maybe one more. I did that wrong. There we go. One more furnace. There we go. Now we got 6 furnaces. I can use those over there, honestly. Yeah, I'll take it out of the blast furnace. I can get more over here if I need it. I guess I'll go ahead and take these. Put one of these iron doors back up. Don't need bones, don't need anything else really. I don't really need any iron. Oh, obviously I could use the build hall as my enchanting room as well. I'm gonna need a lot of bookshelves. I might as well take some wheat and go ahead and try and get a couple of cows, you know. And I'm gonna put those furnaces for now, just right here. It literally does not matter. There we go. Oh. There we go. 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. And then I'll put these down somewhere over there to space them out. I want the cobblestone to start, but yeah, that'll work. Put that up there. 64. Look at that. 64 divided by 6. Unfortunately, does not work out exactly, but there we go. Double right there. Double right there. I'll do it like that. And that'll be a good, you know, base amount. I could get some lava. That might not be a bad idea. Now I got some of that cooking for the floor. The walls, I think I just want to be like stone brick. So I also need to cook a bunch of stone. Where am I going? It's over here. I need to get rid of this tree. This tree's in my way. If you're in my way, I'll hit you with an axe. There's a sheep. Not what I need right now, but, you know, it's there. You got anything? Nope. Nope. Okay. Down this road here, I'm going to have to make this, like, a good road at some point. I mean, might as well start now. I got the dirt, right? A little bit. I don't really know what these paths are supposed to be. There we go. It's supposed to be 3 wide right here, and then go down here. So I think I'm just going to start like right here. That's one thing about Minecraft is you really just have to like do stuff. That's that insightful commentary from your boy Brian. But no, you just have to kind of do something and then make it look good. If you try to think about it way too much, that was stupid. If you try to think about it way too much before doing it, you're gonna, you know, I gotta get rid of this tree. It's gonna keep dropping vines on me. If you try to overthink something too much, you're never gonna like do it. And I'm totally for, you know, measuring things out because I don't think that's the same. There we go. Just a little bit of beautification, you know. There we go. Good enough for now. You can see the paths clearly. This should spread all the way down except for these two. There we go. The vines should all disappear once the tree breaks down. No, they won't because they're still attached to these logs, maybe. I don't know if those would have broken themselves down eventually or not, but now they will. Shovel. I'm just going to make a straight up boring, perfectly angular staircase. I like to do things more organically, and one of the most popular YouTubers I watch that is very good at that is a guy named B00 100. And first of all, he has the voice of an angel, not like mine. But second of all, he like used to be a contractor, I think, and he builds some of the most like just amazing organic looking structures I've ever seen. All of his builds are really good. He's on the Hermitcraft server. Oh. And pretty much everybody on that server is a genius, you know, when it comes to Minecraft. So I would recommend checking it out if you feel like looking into that sort of content. I don't need this. I hate grass. That tree is fine. It's not in the way. I'm just going to dig this back a little bit more, make it nice and uniform and boring, but you know, I will freely admit I'm not as good at making things organic as a lot of other people are. I really prefer, like, if I were to build a city, if I could just wish one into existence, it would be perfectly organized. Everything would be completely linear, you know. There wouldn't be a whole lot of like randomization or variation to it, just because that's what makes me feel comfortable and warm and cozy inside. Because my mind can rest. But I definitely understand that not everybody's like that, and I don't want everybody to be like that, you know. It's torture, it really is. But this will spread good enough, and then I'll turn this into a path, lead out here. This area is pretty big, and having to flatten all of this would be a pain, but it's doable. And again, the idea that I would be flattening it is based on, you know, I don't want to build some kind of crazy structure that has like an interior that goes up a stair, you know, just because it's hard to sort of think around, it's hard to plan around. But hey, maybe I'll try getting good at it, building just like a really organic structure, you know. I got some dirt to spare, I'll fill this in. There we go. Put a little bit right there, fill those in, and fill this in. There we go. See, I can kind of make it like, you know, blend, but ultimately it's very predictable the way that I do things. And this doesn't look organic compared to like this, you know. It's one of my weaknesses for sure, but you gotta practice it somehow. Dig that, put that there. Can't pick it up, whatever. So, a couple more things. Got to clear out the grass. I hate grass so much. Hey, that vine. Oh, because it was like touching other vines that were touching a block. I thought they had to be. Well, I guess they don't have to be touching a log, you know. I'm sure block breaking is like way too loud and it's annoying, but let's turn the master volume down like 70%. I'll turn the music back up to like 50. I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants here, so. Enough torch pretty much everything. I could put a few more over here to try and help that, but I'm just going to go home and go to sleep because I do not want to run the risk of having a bunch of stuff pop out of nowhere and come attack me. So, a couple more right here, here, one out there in the swamp. Good enough. Good enough for me. Maybe I'll dig a little tunnel through the, what? Oh, it's just a leaf. I thought it was dirt. The last one. Yeah, maybe I'll build a little tunnel through the mountainside, make it look nice. Whoops. Give me that. Give me that dirt. House should be right through here. Let me torch this up as well. Already about to be out of torches again. Yeah, I'll torch the mountainside. I get so distracted so easily, but I mean, this is important. Once you torch it, you never have to torch it again, and then you don't have to deal with random enemy spawns and whatnot. And that's pretty nice. I'm gonna kill that slime too. I am impossibly annoying. And I kind of just guess. Hey, a bunch of cows, by the way. I didn't realize until just now. I should probably lead these back, but I think they'll be fine up here for a minute while I go kill this slime. No, not that. Not that either, actually. What? How did you hurt yourself? You jumped so high you hurt yourself? I didn't know it was even a thing they could do. If you're not familiar with slimes and you're wondering why I'm punching it, I know almost everyone is, but just in case. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I thought that the most... Maybe it's a wooden sword. I thought the most effective way to kill slimes and the way to get them to split into the most offspring was to kill them like by hand, or if you kill them with a better sword, they produce fewer offspring, and that means a lower chance at getting slime balls. Also not really offspring, they're just, you know, descendants, I guess. That's the same thing, but Jesus, I hate grass so much. It's just, it gets everywhere, and when you... That's weird. It's the same hole. When you break it, it clutters up your inventory with seeds, and when you go back, you don't want to throw the seeds away, so you end up putting them in like storage or something, and that just wastes... Really? That just wastes, you know, storage space, and there's just really nothing good about grass. Like, you know, taller than basic block height grass. I'll fill this in with dirt. I don't want to waste any of them. I don't want to waste any cobblestone because I'm going to need that for the floor. If it ever seems like my OS freezes of my brain, that happens sometimes. Just ignore it. There's some dirt. I'm already low on dirt again. This area's looking... It's coming along, you know. And I was saying earlier, I may try to do it like an organic thing. And that YouTuber I was referencing earlier, BOO, he does this cool like planning step where he basically goes around and just draws like geometric shapes on the ground, and then he just makes his building fit those shapes, you know. I can pretty much build through the night over here at this point. It's pretty safe. Famous last words. Yeah, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just like line up what I want the rooms to be and what I want the, you know, general shapes to be, and try going up slopes and things. Try it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I make a really ugly structure and have to tear it all down and build it again from scratch. Sounds dope. Didn't realize there was a giant hole here, so let me fill that in. Oh, I'm out of dirt. Fantastic. And there's a skeleton somewhere. Oh, there he is. Can't sprint. Perfect. And he's dead. Damn it. Didn't mean to use my shovel. Now, where did you come from? Because you're right in the middle of everything. Is that one dot dark enough to spawn something? There's another mod. I don't have any mods right now, but I might get some like very basic like quality of life stuff. Like there's one where I think you can press F3 to go into like analytics, and it will actually show you like a yellow X for an area that is lit up, and a red X on the ground for areas that are able to spawn monsters or mobs. And it's just so useful because you walk around, you just, if there's red X's there, you put a torch there. It makes it so much easier to effectively torch an entire area. It seems like this is what I'm talking about. There's still so much grass. Bear with me. I've been breaking all these grass blocks, and there's still just so many. Seems like they breed when I turn around. I'm super glad it doesn't spread, by the way. If it spread by itself, like after it rained or something, I would probably not play Minecraft, to be honest. Brown mushroom, mushroom stew recipe unlocked. Gibrami zombie. Still had to get his hit in, huh? And hell leaves with a mushroom for some reason. And I'm out of torches again. So gotta go get some more of those. How to do it. I think that's actually the last. I think that's actually the last of the grass for the most part. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna go insane. Okay. That seems good. I'm gonna dig this dirt, make this area flat. Because even I'm not gonna, even if I do try and make it somewhat organic, I'm not gonna have like a random little, you know, I'm not gonna have a random little like pile of dirt right there. It's just not gonna fit in, you know. I gotta go make some more torches. I think that's good for right now. Get rid of this, put this back here. I might go back and lead those cows home. Keep my 1 block of dirt just to have 1 block of dirt. I like to keep all my inventory spots like allocated, you know. So even if I don't have any more of that material right now, I'll keep the spot occupied, basically. Oh, come on, not right now. Don't blow up, please. Don't blow up, please. Oh my, what did I just say? Okay. This I can fill in with cobblestone now because I don't have as much dirt. And I do not want to leave a big hole here. Let me use this diorite. There. And dirt. Of course it wasn't enough. Do that. Let me get all these cows. Cow. 4 cows I think is a good starting point. It's just now getting daytime, so I don't have to go home and go to sleep, but I do have to go make torches and stuff, so. Now where's one of those fenced in areas? Hey, 5 cows. That's exactly what I didn't want. 6 cows, however, totally works. Perfect, an unoccupied, fenced in area. That's what I like to see. 6 cows, hell yeah. Oh, there's a sheep in here. Do I want to put them in this one, or do I want to find a different one? I don't care, I'm just going to secure the bag right now. I mean the cows. Come on, go in. Go in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I lose one? Oh, they're all right there. They're just too busy cramming themselves to get in here. I think that's it. Did I do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. There we go. Carrots and the beds. I've now got cows breeding. I got to get that sheep out of there. I mean, I guess I don't really have to. I need to expand that fence. I need to use some of these logs I got doing that. Now I'm just cutting it for fun, I guess. I'm going to go right here. I wonder where this does come out on the other side. Whoops, didn't mean to go all the way down here. Yeah, like if I went right here-ish, and just cut through, I wonder where that would come out. Let's find out, shall we? Looks like it'd come out in the right area. A couple more dirt. Let me find the elevation down here. Because this is obviously the level with the most, you know, things where the stairs most open area. This is where the stairs came down to, so this is 64. Perfect. It's very easy to remember. And let's go back. So then I have the stairs if I want to run that way, or if I want to run through a tunnel, which would help actually get some cobblestone for the floor and other things. As long as I dig through somewhere that's y equals 64, I'll cut right through it. Let's see where that is. Right now, standing in the water, I'm at 62. Perfect. So if I went right here, this should be 64. That's not the right button. 64. Okay. It's good that I know that, but at the same time, I want to make it look nice, and I want to come out in a good area on the other side. I'm going to be running over there quite a bit, especially if I stay in this house for the time being. Don't need this bone, eggs, slime ball, oak sapling. Still haven't overflowed wheat seeds, so that's good. Brown mushroom. I got the iron doors for the entrance. I got that other cobblestone that's probably done by now. I don't need any more wheat for right now. I'll keep the thing on me, keep the smooth. No, I keep that thing on me. Just so maybe it'll get done before I get out of here. There we go. Oh yeah, it should be done. Don't need these arrows. I'm taking these logs. I was gonna make something. I think oak would fit in the best with like the jungle. I mean, not jungle, swamp. Like aesthetic. You know. I like the idea of the floor. I need a bunch of bookshelves, so I need a bunch of wood. I need to go keep farming sugarcane. I'm gonna go cut all that right now. 9. That right there. Put that up. And then let me see if there's any extra dirt. Of course not. Let's see. Get this sugarcane while I'm here. Perfect. Before I go to the nether, I'd really like to look around and see if I can find a jungle. I know that may seem like a non sequitur, but I really like the scaffolding block. I just think it's very useful, especially in the nether if you're trying to go up and down, you know, annoying terrain. Let me get all this cooked stone out of here. Yeah, I think that's fine. I never filled in that stair right there, but I don't care. Especially if you're trying to go up and down annoying terrain, scaffolding is just super useful. It's very expendable, and in order to start like a really effective, really efficient farm for sugarcane, I literally just have to find shit. How big do I want to make this? Probably pretty big. And today, at least, I want to get the foundation laid. I think we have plenty of time. Hour and 10 minutes. So I'm going to recook all this. So I need some more stone. Or coal. 8, and then 9 for the other one. 3 on the bottom, 6 on the top. Wait, actually I have coal over there. What am I doing? I still have coal in here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there we go. So this is one of the bottom ones. Bottom, bottom, up, up, up. There we go. The villager better not try to go in my house. Okay, good. I don't know where he went. I could use some of these villagers, make an iron farm. I think that would be very beneficial just for the future, you know. And then really, if people suggest things made out of iron for me to build, no problem, you know. I know they have some really efficient designs. Just gotta find some of those. I wonder, can you take these blocks and cut them into, no, just slabs? That's fine. And I think if I do actually make it, you know, like a more organic building shape and have it go up on the slopes and stuff, um, I think using the slabs on the floor for like a really, you know, smooth, like elevation change, I think will be nice. So I'm even more okay with using those as my floor block now. Put up some of that sugar cane. I got the cows. They should be grown up in a day or two. I'll keep the wheat on me just to, a dozen should be fine, just to remind me. I'll keep those on me. Iron doors, logs. Then I have extra stuff over here. I'm gonna need a crafting bench over there. Might as well go ahead and make one of those. That's not right. There we go. I don't really need a furnace over there. That's kind of just gonna be, you know, I will bring the enchanting table. It's dumb to have it on me, but I'm dumb. So I'm gonna have it on me. These are 9? Yeah. I couldn't remember if they were 4x4 or 9x or 3x3. 2x2 or 3x3. Slime block. I could use this and cook a whole bunch of stone and just leave it in, you know, a furnace. I have a bunch of stone bricks left, so that's good. I'm gonna take those with me, take some of the stairs, maybe for the threshold outside. If it's too wide, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna need more, so yeet. Too wide. Pressure plates on the outside. Yeah, and they're going to be right up flush against the door, and I don't care if that's all that we have. So 2 stone bricks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stairs. That's it. Okay. I'll just take all of them in case I need them. Enchanting table. I'm gonna need some barrels. Let me make like. I want to figure out the exact amount to make an even amount of barrels. If I made all these logs into planks, right, and I make the smallest amount of slabs that I can, and I do that, I can make 2 barrels and I have 1 plank left over. And to make a 3rd barrel, I would need 2 more logs, and then I would have 2 more planks left over. So it doesn't work out evenly. But I think I'm also fine with that if I use 2 more logs to make planks. So I'm going to take these 2, use these 2 logs, make 2 more planks. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I did it like that. There we go. That's 3 barrels. That's enough to get me started. I can just add those to my collection. Do that like that. I need some more dirt. I want to cut that tunnel. I gotta make some more torches. So much stuff to do. I'll leave 6 in each one. I can make 13 torches. I don't want to run out again. 13 torch craftings, I guess. Still nobody in the chat. That's fine. Alright, this should be done. I mean, it is done. This is done. Smooth stone, smooth stone. Now, if you cut these with the stone cutter, I assume it gives you 2, right? Should be the case. Yeah, there we go. If I took these, it would give me 2, but I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Because is that the only way to get those? If so, I might take the stonecutter with me. Not gonna hurt anything. I got the basic storage for when I get over there. I got the enchanting table. I got the logs. Some stone bricks. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna use like logs and stripped logs, and probably planks as like the majority of the, I don't know, like build palette. I don't know what I should use for the roof, or how I even want to construct the roof. Am I gonna do like a big triangular sloped roof? If so, I might do like a completely different type of stair, something that would accent it well, you know. Could use birch. Not really feeling it. Not gonna use sandstone. That would be ridiculous. I could use stone bricks, and that's like the most bog standard. But whatever. For now, let's just go back over there, and I at least want to get the foundation in place today. We're right about an hour left. So, I know the Z. Let me figure out the X coordinates for where I would want to come out. If I came out like, I think right here. Yeah, I think this is exactly where I want to pop out. And this is 206. Yeah, so this is 206. Let me just run back over here real quick. It'll just take a second. Damn it. There we go. One for you, one for me. Okay. 206 over here by my house, behind my house. I think it's like right here. Hopefully. It's probably going to be in like the most inconvenient location. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, right here. Okay, so 206 at 64. Let me just get down to that level. Oops. Okay, so if I wanted to do it, okay, that actually works out really well. That. I'm gonna have to do some pretty serious terraforming to make it look nice, but whatever. So this is 206, 64. Yep. So just for now, if I wanted to free coal while I'm at it. Just for now, if I wanted to torch this up, come through here. I literally just want a straight shot over there so I don't have to jump up the cliff every time and run through the forest. Let me get some torches. That should be good. I'm trying to watch on the stream for the lighting just because I feel like it's more, I don't know, it's like more sensitive to dark lighting. And it makes, when it's even slightly dark for me, I guess I do have my brightness turned up, but I would think that would translate to the stream. I don't know. Weird. What was that? Nothing? Okay. That's not good. That's not what I want right now. I don't want this. Go away. Go away. Little accidental monster cave there. Just gonna ignore it. Pretend it doesn't exist. Even though they're making it hard to do that. As soon as we get our internet issue fixed up, we'll have a much better quality stream, you know. And that'll be nice. I didn't need to dig that with my whatever. There we go. Should be coming out, and we are good. Perfect. All right, I like that a lot. I'll probably expand it to like a 3x3, make it look nice. Maybe have like some stairs leading down to it on the other side, so I can just walk beside my house and come down to come this way. Yeah. So do I want to start flattening out some of this area? Because I really like this angle right here, you know? But I think if I was inside, I would like having it be on like 3 different levels so that it you know, you walk inside and there's like the intro little foyer which has like the signs or the like bulletin boards, I guess you could call them. I'm fine with that being at the entrance, and then you go up some stairs and then that's where the archives are, and then you go up further past that and that's where the enchanting area is. And I think that's really cool, actually. So I might start laying it out. Nothing to it but to do it, you know. So I want to kind of trim this back a little bit. Yeah. Because the archives are going to have to be pretty big. Because they're going to, you know, I need to have storage for potentially tons of books, you know. More realistically, probably 0 books for a long time. But I like to future-proof things, even if it's not a very likely future. First of all, fill in any like negative space in this, just so that I can have like a smooth, you know, thing. So yeah, this is what I'm thinking. If we come out right here, I want the entrance to be like right here, you know, be like a pretty basic structure. But then I want that to kind of progress up this hill and have like rows and rows of bookshelves, maybe go down this way. And I'm planning on cutting this back. You stay at this level, and then you like turn and go this way. And then around here, the bookshelves end. So like maybe right around here. Yeah. No, that doesn't look good right now, but you know. So maybe right around here would be where you would go up to the next level. And I'm going to have to kind of simplify it a little bit just to make it acceptable to me. There we go. I think that's fine. So it's like a little bit of a raised up higher area, you know. Let's see. First of all, get this stupid grass out of here. Grass, grass, go away, never come back. Everyone hates you. But I'll leave the grass on the other levels because that's just too much work. Okay, so we got that kind of set up. And then I'm just going to trim this back a little bit so that it kind of, you know, flushes up to this wall. Because I don't want this wall to interfere with anything else, you know. One more. Trying to keep it semi-organic, but, you know, it's hard. I'll fill this in. I kind of want it to be, yeah, I kind of want it to be like you start here, you come in, and then it's like the building goes to here, and then it goes that way. So I kind of want to cut this back a little bit. There we go. Something like that. I think really you just have to alternate between cutting a single block and like multiple blocks. You know. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I still need to cut all this away. The shovel's about to break, so I'm going to have to make another one, but not a big deal. I'm glad we got to iron so fast, but I'm eventually going to have to go back down, you know, get some more. We drop that right there. We dig a little bit more of this and then drop another torch, and then I'll probably head back. Am I full? What? I'm not leaving all this dirt here. Because I have junk cluttering up my inventory. Let me put the crafting bench down, that's fine. Crafting bench, I'll just put it like over here away for now. In case I need one. Pick up the rest of that dirt, run home, take a nap real quick, come back. Make another shovel while I'm over there. And then we will pick back up where we left off. Jump, 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 jump. Shut up, monster cave. I need to get some of that coal. Because just the foundation that I laid out just now is, there we go, is pretty large. So, yeah, should have done stuff before I went to sleep, but that's fine. Okay, first of all, empty out my inventory. That's what I meant to do. Diorite, granite, extra cobble. I don't need that right now. I know I'm going to have to come back for it later, but maybe I will just go ahead and smelt it. I have 3 coal. I could get some more. I might make an extra couple of furnaces, actually, just so I have an even amount, and then I can, you know, dang it. 1, 2. There we go. I think 8 furnaces really is just like the best system to go with, you know. There. Also got rid of my other pickaxe, so that works. I mean, shovel. There's that. Perfect. To balance these other ones, 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom. I can only do that right now. Come over here. Yeah, like I'm fine with, you know, having this other path like come around the other side of the house and then go cut into this mountain a little bit and then come down this way and then connect with this tunnel. I may even get rid of this part that goes above ground and make the whole thing, you know, like dip into the ground. That could be kind of cool. That's probably what I'll do. Let's see. Not a ton of coal right here. It's always just an obnoxious amount until you actually need it. And then suddenly, there we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's going to be annoying if I keep running into that. So, yeah, I could just have maybe even like from my house, just kind of expand it a little bit, come out the side, go down like at an angle into the ground, and then turn right. I don't know if I can go that steep is the only thing. If I wanted it to meet right here, what level is this? Yeah, 64, duh. So it'd have to be stair on 64, stair on 65, 66, stair 67, and then be in the house. So if the house is 68, this will work. 69. Nice, first of all. Second of all, damn it. I could make a water elevator. I have access to magma blocks and soul sand now. Can you craft magma blocks? I know there's a way. It's like, do you use magma cream? That would make sense. I don't remember what it is or how to craft them. But yeah, I could just have a little extension added onto my house, a couple of blocks or something, and then you walk into it, and it's just down elevator, up elevator, you know, connected to a tunnel. Put up some more stuff. Extra thing of dirt. Rotten flesh. Seeds. These are going in the ocean. There we go. That should be fine. I'm going to wait on the sugarcane because I can't really do anything with it right now. 3 on the bottom, 2 on the top. There we go. Well, I might as well make these even, actually. 3, 3. And I'm going to cook an entire stack of cobblestone, split up into 8. Whoops. Split up into 8s like that. 8, 8, 8, 8. Excuse me. Is it actually necessary to do this? Not really. Now 2, 1. Once I'm done with that, 6 in there, 6 in there. I got a bunch of smooth stone on me still. I got the stone cutter I can bring over there in case I want to do that. Got this. I can put this gravel up. Make my shovel. Might need 2, honestly. Whoops. What am I doing? 1, 2. 1, 2. Fine. Yeah, that's fine. Head back over there for now. I don't need any torches right now. Jump on down. Run on back, even though it's closer to nighttime than it is daytime right now, I'm sure. I'm probably gonna have to come back, but so yeah, that's gonna be the basic entrance right here. It's just gonna be a small little area. Maybe some basic crafting stuff. Maybe I could live there for the time being. Put a bed and a couple of basic storage things. Or that could be like the storehouse at the front. And then the middle room right here with the bookshelves that then turns to the left and goes this way could be the main archives, and then up the top could be enchanting. Or maybe I could do this would be like my actual house, you know? So then every day when I wake up, I'd go out and walk through the bookshelves, walk through the archives, and then come outside and I'd have all my like supplies and storage and crafting and everything up here, and then be able to head out and face the day. I think that sounds good. I'll do it like that. Let me continue cutting this back a little bit. Again, I'm going to try to leave it as organic as possible, but, you know, can only do what we can do, you know. No thank you. Couple. Yeah, here we go. There we go. That seems pretty natural. And then now I know I can safely cut all of this. Gonna have to get rid of these trees. Sorry, boys. You gotta come down. And those leaves start breaking immediately. This one technically didn't have to come down, but too late. Not like I'm not gonna need the logs anyway. I do want some of these flowers to get extra dyes, but I don't know if I want them right now. Oh my god, that's so loud. Well, hello. Buddy, what's up? Black dye, sugarcane, light blue dye, which I literally just got the ability to have. Podzol, bubble coral block, and white tulips. You can't really farm white tulips, and bubble coral blocks are not the fans. which, if you're wondering, one of the fans, I'm not sure exactly which one, like the coral fans, you can make a TNT duplicator, assuming it's still in the game as of right now. I think it is. You can make a TNT duplicator, and if you were to do that, there's a lot of stuff you can, use that for. Put the torch back there. Hello. There's a lot of stuff you could use that for. A bunch of like automatic farming things, cobblestone generator, obviously. And it's just like a really, really useful bit of technology to have. Now, dang it. Since I'm going to be using, maybe I'll do it with cobblestone. I have a bunch of that. Not maybe I'll just try and make it one smaller. To explain what the hell I'm talking about, I want to outline the floor of where I'm going to build. Excuse me. I want to outline the floor of where I'm going to build. And the way I like to do that is just to actually replace whatever floor block I'm going to use with, or replace the ground with whatever floor block I'm actually going to use in like an outline. I can come back and fill it in later, About to have to run home real quick, but yeah, I still gotta cut this. But once I get this cut, I think we're pretty much good. Excuse me again. I'm coughing so much. I don't have tickets to the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, aka coronavirus, if you're wondering. Shovel. I feel like I'm still missing some key areas to be torched. There we go. And right there. Damn it. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal. And one right here. Because it's so dark in certain areas at night. But also I get so used to it really lit up that I think like anything that's not, super bright is dark enough to spawn. Oh my god. Oh my god. I get so used to thinking that like, anything that's even slightly dark is enough to spawn mobs, and that's not necessarily true. But that is what I think. I really do be thinking that. I'm just wasting torches right now, but if I'm going to be out here at night, I really hate having to go back every, seems like 30 seconds to sleep. And so it'd be more convenient if I could just, work through the night. So I'm going to try to enable that. Hey, buddy. No, not you. Not right now. I don't have a bow. Not you either. Oh, come on. Guess I'll bring him to flat ground. Oh, you know what I could do? I don't want to do that. I just want to be really careful and have him not explode. There we go. Come on. Potato? Is it a poison potato? No, it's just a regular potato. I don't need this right now. I'm just gonna throw it over there. I'm gonna go to sleep, unload some of this junk, and then I'll be back. Jump, 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 jump. Yeah, I'll unload stuff first. You have a food stuffs? Not really. Wow, I really don't have a spot for food. Anyway, now I have a good excess amount of dirt, which is another reason why I like to undertake builds like this. You know, because it really allows you to just build up or stock up on dirt, you know. Did I put more torches? That's fine. I'll go to sleep. Two. Two. Oh, yeah, let me get the rest of this and recycle it. Gotta keep moving my mouse up slightly. Come on. There you go. Okay. Actually, if I hang out here for a minute, I might be able to just go ahead and take that with me. I think I'm good on torches now, but every time I say that, I've been wrong, so. I got the wheat to breed those cows. I might go do that while I'm waiting on the stone. I got a backup shovel, even though I'm about to be done with my current one. I mean, I'm about to be done with the shovel entirely. But I don't know. Maybe I'll go farm sand in the desert just to get the rest of the use out of it, you know. I got the doors for the front. Oh, I need pressure plates. Yeah, that's good. Let me do those. Inside. Outside. I got these for the floor. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna outline it. I could make like a really simple circular building for the entrance, but then I want the archives to be like pretty square, and then my bedroom maybe be another circle. So it'd be like a sort of circular tower with like the archives in the middle, and then bedroom at the back. And maybe I could do like towers, like slightly moderately tall towers, um, and have the have the roof like sloped to connect from point A to point B. So it would be like tower for the entrance, and then I guess you can't see it. It'd be like a tower for the entrance, and then like a curved L shape to get to the other tower, and they would both go up to the top, you know, and they'd be like double height. So if I made it like 5 blocks on the inside of like space, it would be a very sort of grand open building, you know. And then the inside of the sloped roof, 5 would be like the outside of the walls, and then the slope would start there, but it would actually go up to like 10 high, and then that entire area I could just fill in with like rafters and stuff, and then connect the L shape archives from point A at the entrance to point B, and then the towers would be 5 blocks high, and then a ceiling, and then above that, a separate block would be the floor of the next level, and then 5 more up to an arched roof with rafters again. I think that could be really cool. It's going to take a lot of materials, but now that I know what I'm going for, basically small circle at the front, or do I want them to be the same size? Then they'd be perfectly symmetrical, or not symmetrical, but uh, you know, duplicates. They'd be perfect duplicates, I guess. This is already done, so I can go ahead and take these now. I need an auto smelter is what I really need. Yeah. Is that all of them? Okay. Well, that can't be all of them. What? What happened? Did I already use some? Yeah, I had an odd amount before, so that must be what it is. So I got the doors, I got the entrance, I got some of the stone bricks, I got some of the wood, I got the enchanting table. I need to make the bookshelves for the archives, and the other thing, I got some of the barrels for the storage. I got a workbench over there. I got a wood or a stone cutter to make the smooth stone slabs for going up the angles. Then I have pressure plates for the doors, and that's about it, really. I might make the towers entirely out of stone bricks, which would take a lot of stone, but I think that would look the best. And then the main building, maybe like stone, but with like log accents. I think that would look good. Yeah, I think that'll look good. And then the logs on the inside would be the same. So it would look like they were used for supports to build the towers, and then also supports for the roof and stuff. And then obviously the square part for the archives would have logs in the corners. That's no big deal. So we're looking at towers that are 5, 6, 7, 12, probably 16 or so high. I think that'll look good. Obviously, we got to try it out before we actually know, but, you know. Hello. How you doing? Let me get this wheat. Go ahead and get it out of my inventory. Go feed the should be fully grown cows at this point. If I can remember where they were. Yeah, there we go. Fully grown cows? Are they? Yeah, it looks like it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5, 4, 3. Is that all of them? 2. That's gonna be good enough for me. Can I feed the cows? Oh, that works. I'll feed the babies. That's fine. Don't want this. Don't want this. Da-da-da. Where? How? Why? Why does this do this? Get this out of here. Now, I'm fine with doing an angle that connects one road to the next, but like, I can't really tell how they did it. 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, and then it's connected. I guess that's fine. Whatever. I might just get rid of this entire thing. Yeah, I think that would look better. Yeah, it's not going to take that much, and it'll help me use up some of my extra shovel durability. But again, I got to get rid of this tree because it's got vines growing on it. Do they naturally grow, or if I break these, do they ever come back? I'm not sure. I mean, if I can just do that and just clear out the vines on this side, fine by me, you know? The tree can stay there. There we go. And then I'll just figure out a natural way to connect those two once the path blocks are good. I mean, once the grass grows in. Get out of here. You go up there, you go right there. I mean, I don't care. That's fine. Eat this apple. Can't eat the apple yet. I'll eat the apple next, so it doesn't go anywhere. I also don't want this brown mushroom. That's fine, I'll let that happen. This is kind of pointless, don't know why that's there. And maybe I'll do that. It seems fine. And that connects right there. I could just fill all this in, make it like a flat thing. Might look better. Dirt right there. That's all fine. And hey, look at this. Boop, 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 boop. I don't really care about the extra path right now. There we go. I wish it didn't take durability, or at least not so much of your shovel's durability, just to flatten the ground on a path, but I mean, I guess I understand why it does. I want those two to connect somewhere at like the entrance of the building, so maybe right here. That's gonna annoy me, so that right there, do another one over here, I guess. There we go. Actually, three there. There we go. Now those paths connect. And then maybe from like right here, I could branch off and go that way. I forgot to put this torch back there. I'm gonna go home, go to sleep. I have enough dirt now. I don't ever want to fall in this stupid pond again, so there we go. I already got that stone out of here. Yeah. Come here, go to sleep. And I don't think I'm going to make this tunnel fancy, especially because I'm going to be, you know, moving over there. Anything else I want to get rid of? Yeah, I don't want this brown mushroom. Could have put it inside. Already forgot about it. Yeah, everything else is good. Still not hungry enough to eat this apple, so let's try and burn some of that. There we go. Apple. Apple. Kind of don't like how that looks, but I think if I come out from here and do like a 3 wide and then turn and go this way, I think it'll look fine. So we have a problem. I didn't think about this until just now. I mean, maybe it'll work. The towers would just be at different heights. They would be the same size, but at different heights. Maybe that would work. I could make it work, you know? It just may look kind of wonky. Hey man, Witch Carl, what's up? Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. I wish I would have noticed. I think he's gone. Shoot. Anyway, it's finally time to start laying the foundation. Literally this time. Okay, no it's not. I forgot to break all this dirt. But that's fine. This is the majority of the my brother's in the other room screaming if you hear anything. He played the video game, get angry, make the noise. Sure wish I had, whoops, my bee. Sure wish I had, like a beacon. That'd be pretty sick. If I just jumped to end game content, you know. And obviously, the plan is to eventually do all of that. I want to beat the Ender Dragon, beat the Wither, get a beacon, or multiple beacons, you know. Do all the Minecraft stuff at some point. You know, I wish people were here to see it, but maybe they'll join in eventually. Yeah, that looks good. kind of organic, but like I said, these areas are not going to look organic where it actually goes up a level. But that's why I'm hoping to kind of disguise it with the actual building, you know. Oh, and I need to cut this one too. Okay, here we go. The only thing that sucks about this, well, I guess it's not that bad. I'll have to have a 3-wide path come off of the other path. Oh no, my shovel's gonna break. Oh no. Whatever. Does he have new stuff? No. I guess any time in the past, a traveling merchant had new trades on a new day. It must have just been like the old one walked away and a new one showed up. Does it show light level on here somewhere? Yeah, 15, 15. Oh no. Yeah, this needs one. If I see any 6s, I think that's where mobs can spawn, maybe. It might be 7. There we go. You know, good for now. I guess we'll see if, I probably didn't need that one there if I would have cut these blocks first, but whatever. Okay, now, finally, again, we are actually on to the real final step. Let me undo that. I want to keep some dirt in case I screw it up. So where do I want the? Maybe if I made it come out like here, you know, if I had the path come out like right here, not. It's centered pretty much along the path itself. If I came out this way, and then it doesn't have to come out very far, and then turn and do like a double path to right here, and connect to a door like right here, honestly. Like that. Come out to right here and then turn that way? Or do I want to just have the path like branch off from there and come here? I don't know. I kind of like it like that. I think that looks better. Curve that one a little bit. It's fine. You know. I mean, if I wanted it to be consistent, I would do this. And I may end up expanding this later, but I think that's good, honestly. Actually, yeah, that is better. 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, I don't know what I was smoking before, but that works. So you come this way, and then you turn this way, and it leads you to the entrance, hypothetically, right here. So now, real quick, let me go to, yeah, go to this over here, this right here. There we go. And let's look at this. Okay. Minecraft circles. I think I used to always use this one. Yeah. There we go. I just open the image in a new tab without it freaking out. That works. Perfect. Okay. So let me individually load back into the game real quick and just see how many spaces we have to work with. I'll use dirt for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically 7. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like 6 to the left, and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically 6 to the right. Because I'm fine with part of the floor being lower on the inside of the L shape, but I want the ceiling to be consistent, or the roof, you know, and the ceiling, both. They're the same. They're the same thing. Anyway, I want those to be consistent. So if we have 6 on the left, 6 on the right, and then from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I may have to tweak some of this back part a little bit, but it seems like a 12 by 12 circle would be fine. Don't have a 12 by 12 circle, of course. And the 11 circle and the 13 circle are both odd numbers. Pretty much every circle is an odd number. They're all odd numbers. Look at that. I could make it work, you know. If I did the 13, I think it would probably look the best. But both of those would be reliant on a single door. Maybe I could reduce the 13 to a 12 and just make it work. So instead of 5 on the bottom, it's 6, and instead of 5 on the sides, it's 6. It wouldn't be a perfect circle, but what are you going to do, you know? So basically, 6 on the bottom, 3 on the left, 3 on the right, and then 2 over at an angle, like in 1, and then 2 up, moving at a diagonal the whole time, and then 6. 2 up, dot, 2 over. Yeah, I think I got it. So, go back to this, minimize this, relocate this, back to this. There we go. There's got to be an easier way to do that, but whatever. So, yeah. If we're doing 1, 2, 3, 3 right here, 1, 2, 3, right here, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How's this gonna look? I think that looks good. I mean, and it looks like kind of a bulky, like strong tower, you know. 2 here. I should have gotten another shovel. 2 here. And then 1, 2, 5, 6. And that lines up perfectly. Got all my dirt. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, here's a question. Do I even care that it kind of runs into the wall over here and like butts up against it? Not really, honestly. In fact, it might make it look more organic if the, you know, it kind of like runs into the thing and like is snug up against it. So there's 6. There's 1, 2, and here's 1, 2. And then I might just do that. I think that looks good. And then it's like I said, just kind of butted up against it. Then on the inside, I could have the path up to the next level just be like these 4, and have like the wall be right here. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about that. I also need another shovel. Do I want the, like basically I'm talking about, do I want a little connector in between one tower and the, we only got like 15 minutes left. So I want a little connector between one tower and the other, or between the tower and the archive, or do I just want, damn it, I only have one iron left. Dong. One of those, two of those, iron shovel. For now, I'm just gonna have to do that. Put all this dirt up. I've got so much excess dirt right now. Got those in 2 even stacks. Got those. Got the pressure plates. Got the doors. Looking good. I'm just gonna drop as much stuff as I can today, and then we'll go from there. Was there anything else I wanted to get? Not really. I need to remove those dirt blocks. Oh, gross. Whatever. I need to remove those dirt blocks from the other side, where the path is going to go, now that I have a shovel again. Just because, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, they're just kind of in the way right now. And that'll grow back, and then I will have a double wide path coming from right here. Of course, there's a torch in the one spot I don't want to be. And then this is going right here. I'm going to leave that exposed right now just so it has the most, like, growth potential. I think that'll look nice. I think that'll look totally fine. Maybe even have it be 2. I think that'll be even more centered. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Okay, so that's where this is going to go. Let me put down the stone cutter real quick. I'm actually really having a good time with this server. I hope everyone who watches it at some point, maybe, also enjoys, you know? Okay, so just for the time being, this is going to be the actual outside. No. Oh my god, no. You remember earlier I was saying that I wanted it to be, I mean, I guess I can replace these. It's not that big of a deal. I can replace these with dirt eventually and then put the wall on top of that dirt. This is just to get the outline set up, you know? And then the inside where the floor actually is will be these smooth stone bricks. If I was fine with having a slab floor, I guess I could just have slabs on the top half of these blocks, and I could double my efficiency because I'm gonna have to have a lot of these, but I don't really feel like doing that. And then the purpose of the double high ceilings, I'm gonna have to do like elevators because I don't want to deal with ladders and stuff. The point of having the double high ceiling or the double wide, double thick ceilings is that I want to be able to do one texture for the floor and one texture for the ceiling of the next floor. Flip those around. One texture for the ceiling of floor 1, and then another texture for the floor of floor 2, you know? If that makes any sense whatsoever. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do this for now. And then I'm going to dig this out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think that looks good. And then cut it back this way. So it's going to be a little bit longer than it is tall. But that's fine. Smooth stone, yeah, whatever. I'll fill it in later. So yeah, that's going to come up to here. And again, I'm probably going to put like this is the absolute outside edge. This is where the walls are going to be going. This one can be dirt. because for the time being, I'm going to put, get 2 more of these. There we go. Almost. Dirt. Do I want it to be? I mean, I guess it has to be 6 wide, you know? So over to here. Is that wide enough? I don't even know if that's going to be wide enough to really have like an archive, you know? I mean, I guess I could do them like flush up against the wall. That would make it feel like we have more space. And connect to right here. Which I guess I want to just build the tower right there. It's fine. Kind of strange. Maybe have it go like 2 or 3 blocks in. Yeah, I think that'll be good. We go 2 or 3 blocks in just to, I don't know, make it look nicer. And then that will come up here, connect to this, and then this is going to be, whoops, this is going to be where the second tower is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it was 2 sideways, 2 vertical, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be a big tower, but I like where it's going to be positioned, you know. Getting pretty close on time, but we'll be fine. I'll be able to get this laid out, you know. And perfect. I'm not going to interfere with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. I got to watch out for that giant hole. Remember that giant hole? Gotta be careful of that. 3, 4, 5, 6. And last but not least, here. And here. There we go. So I'm just gonna fill in this water a little bit. Not like I don't have the dirt to spare. Come on. There we go. Let me do like right there, right there. I think that's good. For the time being. This. I think this is going to be really cool. I was about to say. Okay, so that's this tower. This is going to be where my bedroom is, all that stuff. I might encase it in dirt. Just so it is like less, you know. It doesn't have to be super clean. Just, I think that's fine. There we go. Now I got a tiny little area to walk around behind it if I need to. And yeah, pretty much perfect timing. We got that lined up. The corners make sense. This is where the actual outside frame walls are going to go. And then when you're walking down here, you'll have like 4 spaces, which is not a whole lot, actually. I might have to expand this eventually, but I mean, that's exactly why I did this, you know. I wanted it to be like a pretty organic shape. I think a circle is, I'll just leave that there. I think a circle is relatively organic. Right here. No, damn it. Damn it. Yeah, that's my timer. I think a circle was relatively organic. And then I wanted to connect it to like a traditional architectural thing, so just a straight, like almost a corridor kind of. You know what I could do is I could have the walls connect like maybe right here, so it would kind of bulb out on the end, but it wouldn't just be like a circle on a stick, you know? Like right here, if I connected the walls and then it expanded out a little bit, it would come out into a natural circle. And then just that, this being the outside wall would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just that being the outside wall would double the space on the inside. And I could still have, I think that's what I have to do, because then I could still have a double path to walk down in the center. And then, yeah, I would have 3 blocks on the left and 3 blocks on the right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I gotta do, so I'll get that started right there. I think that looks fine, and then that'll be how it actually connects to this. I'm gonna have to terrain or terraform that a little bit. Also want to put some more torches out here, but that is gonna be it for this one. Let me run home. I'm liking how it's coming together though. Path's done. Maybe there we go. A little extra funnel. Is that looks fine, I guess. Whatever. Run home, get everything organized. Whoops. Yeah. And then, you know, I think by the end of this week we'll be close to done with the main structure and be moving in over there, moving out of our tiny little starter house that we stole from some poor villager. I'm not going to sleep until next session, so that will do it, guys. I'm just going to call it right there, save and quit. And then I may have mentioned it at some point before, but I am probably going to have to reschedule slightly next week. Right now I've been doing 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central. I think next week I'm going to have to do like maybe 7 to 9. Just kind of change it around a little bit because I have to work around a new work schedule. So that's the plan for right now. If anything changes on that, I'll put all the updates on my Twitter page at GameWiseTube on Twitter.com. So, done with that, and that will wrap it up, guys. Thanks, everybody, and hope to see you next time. I'll be back here tomorrow, 5 p.m., and Friday, 5 p.m. So, all right, see you next time. Bye-bye.